Very well, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Break Star Ocean 2. Last time we finished Cross Cave and we got Selena as a permanent party member. Today we start to break the game for good. Because we have the crafting system, we have gained a bunch of levels. It's time. If this loads. Thank you. Okay, so now, now I don't want to do that. I want to go to Cross and go to here. We need to talk a bit about the skill system and the specialties and the super specialties. So let me give you a crash course on this. No, not here. Well, yes and no. This is where you access the crafting system, but I wanted to go to improve. So now we have all this stuff. So you had to buy these in the original. Now you don't. You have all of them from the get-go. Those are all sorts of skills you can learn. You can spend the points you see on the right column to improve them. They go from level 0, not learned, they go from 1 to 10, okay? And they do various things. For example, knife increases attack. And you have this one increases intelligence by 3 times every level. By 3 every level. And there's other stuff like avoidance, like guts, stamina, and then this one raises your blueberry, blackberry restoration, restoration power or whatever. And there's one that gives you items at random, one that gives you money. They do all sorts of things. This one will lower the amount of XP you need for the next level up. There's some that don't really give you any advantage stat-wise, like this one, for example. It just says the ability to use machines properly. But all of them are somehow required to learn in order to get your crafting abilities. And there are so many crafting abilities. Press Y and you'll see them. Art, oracle, music, customization, appraising, crafting, writing, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of them. And they're all about crafting. Like some of them will allow you to make items in so many different ways. Right now, the first thing you want to do, however, look at this. Determination. The will to meet all challenges, lower SP needed for each skill. It costs 12 points per level, and it lowers the amount of SPs needed for the other skills. Just max this with everybody immediately. And just like that, you have now minimized the points you need for all the other skills. Do this immediately. I cannot stress this is enough. Do it immediately. Don't spend any other points until you get this to 10. Unless it costs 1, don't use any points. Just put all in determination until you max it. It's 12 points per level. It's very easy. Just do it. And once you've done that, you can start spending points. For example, with Claude, I would like to use knife a lot and technology because it raises attack by 10 every time I improve them. However, I will not do that. I want to go over to courage. Improve that one. Again. Okay, that's it. I want to wait to spend those for now. And I want to improve poker face. 1, and we now have pickpocketing, which is a specialty. The way you learn them, by the way, if you go to pickpocketing and show you, see, pickpocket here needs courage and poker face. And your pickpocket level is the average of the level of the skills that require it. So in this case, 1 and 2, well, it's an average of 1.5, it goes down to 1. But if I improve this, it goes to 2. If I improve this, it goes to 2 because 3 and 1, the average is 2. That's how it works. Some skills, some specialties will require 3 skills, as you can see here. Alchemy requires technology, mineralogy, and physiology. Some rare ones, like this, just need 1, Danger Raider. It's the only one that improves scouting. And that's all there is to it. But, guess what? It's not over, because there are super specialties. And those are like the group specialties, like the party does something all together. And the way that it works is that you need to learn certain specialties with your whole party in order to learn them. For example, one I'm gonna want to learn early on is this one. It needs 2 people at level 4 with familiar and 1 person with scouting. And then it levels up as familiar levels up throughout the party. So because I need 1 person with level 1 scouting and I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. 2 people level 4 familiar, and 1 person at scouting. So we're gonna do scouting with you. Nope. Scouting, which only costs 1. Good. And now we're gonna go familiar, which is sort of expensive. We got familiar, okay. And we got familiar with you. Let's do it again. And let's do another familiar. And another one. And another one. So we just need Celine, really. Because, where is it? Bunny Call. 2 people at level 4. So yeah, we need Celine to get a few more points. So that she can get level 4 familiar. And then we'll be able to use that ability. And that ability, usually in the original I wouldn't learn it. But because of the things they added in this one, I want to learn it immediately. So while it looks like we might have to do some more fighting, actually we don't, because remember the missions that the guild gave us last time? We can use those. Was it last time or 2 episodes ago? Probably 2 episodes ago. Let's look at our missions. Also, we might have some challenges this one. Those are like achievements that you can do, like fight 10 battles, hit enemy 10 times, defeat 100 enemies. We have to complete a lot of them. Let's see what we can get. Money and BP, money and BP. Money and BPs. Money and BP. Money, BP, and a silver ring plus. Money and BP. Money and BP. Money and BP, a silver pendant plus. There we go. This one gave us 20 SPs, just like that. Money and BP. Formation manual alert. That's a new formation. Nice. Defeat an enemy in 3 seconds. Okay. Better compressor, kinda okay, I guess. That's all. And look at that. We can already go near. Nope. Improve. Go over here, and guess what? Okay, we just need 3 more points, and I think if we go over to our mission guild... Yeah, this one gives us 50 SPs, 50, 50. We just need to do them. And just like that. So let's do crafting here. It said that it provide the materials, so let's go over to specialty, crafting. Crafting creates accessories from ore. The higher the skill level, the greater the chance of success. Create items to boost character stats, so yeah, obviously blah blah blah. Now, depending whether your character is male, female, and or a spellcaster or a physical fighter, you can create different things here. In this case, we're gonna do the tutorial here. Create the, what is this, silver earring, whatever, yeah, silver earring, whatever. And that's that. And that would have gave us, yep. We have to submit it back at the guild though. Then we have alchemy. Use alchemy to make silver. Use cooking to make a fried egg. And use fishing, which is a new mechanic. Alright, let's use alchemy to make silver. Alchemy makes ore from iron. The rarer the ore, the higher, the more difficult it is to do. So we make a silver, it's 100% chance, and there it is. And obviously you can use this with the crafting we've seen before. So as you can see, many of the crafting systems feed into each other. And then we had to do, I forget exactly what we had to do. For cooking we need eggs and diary. I'm gonna save the game first real quick, because that I think I can mess it up. No, it's not here. Okay, make food items. Food items are healing items for the most part. Yeah, we can make a lot of stuff here. Thankfully, we have 15 of those, and we can create 10 in one go. So let's just do that. Boom. I think we had to do... I forgot what you had to do exactly. Did we do it? We did it. What did we have to do again? Fried egg. Okay, we did it. Fishing. Let's get out town real quick. Do a spot of fishing. I haven't really done much with fishing in my playthroughs, but it's sort of kind of basic. You go near water, press A, and it doesn't tell you something that very important. That will explain you in a second. Basically, you just press A, and then it's Pokemon. Because it's press A when you see the exclamation mark. That's all there is to it. And we have to fish a cross carp though. That was not it. Now, one thing that the game doesn't tell you, if you wait a little bit or press L1 or R2 or R1 or R2, that thing pops up, that little HUD. Stop the enemies, please, before they attack me. And that will tell you what fish you can actually catch here, which is useful if you're looking to do 100% completion. You want to fill up the encyclopedia. Oh, we got a treasure chest this time. Let's try a bit more. These enemies, can they get out of here? I want to fight them. You can also attach some fish as bait and use an item that will allow you to get more stuff. Okay, let's just fast travel to the Cross Guild. I don't want to get into battle. Okay, report all that. There are new ones we'll pick up. Lots of materials and equipment. Yes, yes, and we'll grab all of those. Maybe I won't have to do them. But yeah, they're there. So remember what we have to do. Super specially, bunny coal can now be used. And you may be wondering, what the heck does bunny coal do? Bunny coal, in this version of the game, is extremely powerful early on, as you're about to see. So, bunny coal. Summon a bunny to traverse the world map at high speed. The higher the skill level, the greater chance of success. Bunny's double movement speed makes it possible to climb mountains and waterfalls. Enemy symbol will not appear while riding a bunny. There are many locations that can all be traversed with a bunny, so try exploring every corner of the world. Essentially, they're chocobos. And you can just spam this because it's free, and eventually it'll work out. It's only a 30% chance, but there we go. We're now in a bunny. And we can run around. Yeah, essentially it's a chocobo on coal, and it's pretty good. The reason why this thing is pretty good is because there are a lot of treasure chests around here in places that you cannot normally access on foot, but bunnies can go everywhere without having to fight random battles. This was essentially the fast travel in the original, because you didn't have like a menu to fast travel, so you use bunnies to move a little faster. But there are a bunch of unique spots that we can get right now. Unique spots give a lot of experience, which will allow us to level up and get SPs and learn even more skills. We don't really need that, but sure, we'll pick it up. There might be something up here. That's Arlia over there. I don't want to go there yet. Okay. There are a few, 2 or 3 spots we can get right now. Also, there's a treasure chest up here. The Bestiary. That is a book that can teach us skills, like the ones we learn with SPs. But they're free, because we'll use the book instead. I believe if we keep going this way, we'll end up in a desert, which you never have to go to, so it's fully optional. But it has a few things. Star Ruby, which is pretty good, but this part in the game, it's a material. Now you can make some cool stuff with it. You can also equip it, and it gives you fire resistance, I believe, and a few stats. There we go, I was looking for this thing. Another point of interest here. Ruins in the desert. That gave us 1000 experience, and everybody levels up. And I believe we can also find a post-game thing. Yeah, I can see it. That thing over there, that fog, is a raid. They're essentially extremely powerful enemies. There's 13 of them in total, and they give pretty good stuff. They're meant for post game though. Don't even interact with them right now. You're not gonna win. Veda Idol. Believe that's it for the desert. There might be more stuff, but I don't really care. I'll get you since you're on the way. More ingredients, I don't care. I want to go over here because I believe there's one more spot we can check. Also, probably a treasure up here. Yep. Princess Ring Plus. Probably very good. Blade Helmet Plus. Hey, 40 defense. No, I wanted to equip it. Thank you. Ah, shoot. If that happens, just call it again.
Come on, bunny.
Yeah, it might take a few tries, but...
Come on, bunny. Come on, bunny.
Come on. Come on, bunny. Come on, bunny. There it is. Obviously, the higher the skill level is, the better chances you'll have to call it. That's a dungeon we'll go to at one point. Don't have to go in there right now. I don't even think you can. There's a guard that blocks the entrance. If you go in, the first room, there's a guard that blocks you. That's the other spot I want. I believe this also gives a benefaction card, which is pretty good. Because that gives a random item. And in that pool of items that can give, there are some powerful stuff. And you can technically save scam it. But you might as well hold on to it. Once you get the skill to copy things, you might as well copy it over and over and make multiple copies of it. This is our story destination. I don't think I want to go in there just yet. I want to go over to the other towns so we can set them as fast travel points for later. Chest down here, please. Might be something up here as well. Yep. Fairy Mist is nice. I believe it's a party heal. I never really used it. I just go by memory. Right, so now we have to head over to that direction. And we're gonna go to Celine's hometown, Mars. Or Mars. But as you can see, the bunny is very good. Gives you a lot of freedom around the world. You can gather all those treasures. In the original, this was not a thing. The bunny was just fast travel, as I said. The world map is very empty. But now that we have the possibility to do that, I say, why not? Alright, Mars is back here. Let's just go in there. Where is it? There it is, okay. Alright, this is Mars. We'll be back in this town in a bit. For now, I just want to go in here to get the fast travel point. This cutscene is just Serena complaining that we shouldn't be here and we go to Korik, but we're here for two reasons, and one is get the fast travel option, and two, because there's another point of interest and more experience for us. And just like that, we go level 14. Now we leave, we get to the next town. I don't think there's much to do in there. There might be another point of interest, but that's all. And even if there's not, we'll set a fast travel point for that town later. And we'll have to go to it. Yeah, here. Bunny call. Come on, bunny. Come on, bunny. Come on, bunny. Come on, bunny. Right. Over there we have the Port of Arley. There's another raid over there. Don't care about it for now. Might be treasure up there. Also, there's a huge fish here. You can try to fish, I guess. Never tried it, actually. I'll have to do it off screen in my complete save file. See what that is. Okay, this is the same cutscene. Rina just complains that we shouldn't be here. We don't care. But what I want to show you here is the item shop. This item shop has an item that we want. This guy has the Thief Glove. The Thief Glove enables the specialty pickpocketing which I learned on Claude before, which allows us to steal from NPCs. And stealing from NPCs is extremely powerful. Unfortunately, we need 40,000 full in order to get it. Now, where the freak are we gonna find all that money, you may ask? Well, worry not, because I have the solution for you. First of all, we have an 8K right now, which is pretty good, but let's go to a save point. And let's see if we can get all that money right now. Oh yeah, there's another point here. Some more experience, which will help. Emperor of Fish. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read those descriptions anymore. They give a little bit of lore, but eh. Okay, save point. Here's the deal. Go to improve. And go down to, I believe it's this one. What this does, it drops money in your inventory when you upgrade it. So, 100. 700, 1900. See? It just keeps going. Look at that. We can learn a little bit more with Selene as well. Okay. Get one more. Pretty close. Get one more purely. We're almost there. I think if Rina learns one level would be good. Purely. And there you go, just like that. We're at 43k. Now, in the original, what you had to do was to go to Mars. There's a dungeon there that you're not really supposed to do just yet, quote unquote. It's actually the next dungeon, but by then you should be a lot stronger. Except if you do it now, the enemies are pretty strong, but if you can defeat them, you get a lot of experience. It's not here. And that allows you to level up faster, which allows you to put points into that skill, which allows you to get the 40k you need. But because of all the bunny exploration we've done and the points, the custom, like the things we saw, and that gave us experience for free, we don't have to do that farming, which is nice. Buy one of those, you only have to buy once, and it's a key item. In the original, it was not a key item. You actually had to equip it as an accessory, but now it's a key item. So hooray for key items. Now, why can't we do that yet? We should be able to. Oh, we have this as well. Let's get back some money here. You can get money from this thing as well. Look at that. We're just getting money. We're back at 8k. We're back at 8k. We're back at where we were before. It's insane. Why can't we pickpocket yet? Oh, we have to turn it on. Steal items from other characters. The higher the skill level, the greater the chance of success. There are many characters with rare items in their possession. Success rate is low, the item is rare. Friendship level will decrease regardless of success or failure. So yeah, the counterpoint of doing this is that your party members will like you less, but who cares? And that's, as you see here, these are the items we can steal. These are the chances. In the original, you did not get to see any of this. Any NPC had one item. You had to just go to them, press square, would work. One chance, if you failed, you had to reset the game. Here you can actually use relax perfumes if you have them to reset your 3 chances. But yeah, the original was much worse. One chance per NPC. If you failed, load your game and try again. Very harsh. There's nothing here worth checking out, but we will improve pickpocketing as much as humanly possible. So when you improve skills, I suggest always get the cheapest one. Let's see how much we can go here. Well, level 5 is pretty good. So that girl up here had a 10% on all of their skill, on all of their items. Now we go to 50. Also, remember how we started with nimble fingers with Claude? That's a talent that enhances your pickpocketing odds. Now that we've done that, let's go back to Mars. And here we start the save scumming. There's one item that I want in this town. It's pretty well known. This plays every single time, unfortunately. It will play every single time we load the game too. It's just sort of annoying, but what can you do? This old man right here. You want the goodie box. And just, I don't care what you say. Give me the goodie box. Keep pressing the wrong button. It's only a 60% chance. It's not too bad. But all you've got to do is just reload your game and skip this cutscene. Go to the old man. Give it 3 shots. And I'll just be here and do this until it works. It's a bit more than 1 in 10, so it's not too bad. So yeah, I'll see you back when I actually got it. Because this might take a while. And there it is, goodie box. Also, let me just check something in the system real quick. Oh, we are using the original. What the heck? I thought we turned it into arrangement. Oh, because I just got out of it. Well, we got to hear the original soundtrack a little bit. I thought it was extremely close to the original. And I wanted to stay on arrangement for the entire playthrough. Oh, well. Well, we got the goodie box. So what that does, I'm going to explain it as I will go to the next town. What that does, the goodie box, you use it and it drops 3 items in your inventory at pure random from a very big list. Now it just so happens that in that very big list there are some very powerful items. And some of them are swords for Claude. There's a sword in there which I happened to obtain at one point. That has the beauty of, I mean, actually, to give you an idea, this brother here has 60 attack. There, come on, really? So the sword we have right now is 60 attack. There's a sword in that pool of items that has 1,100 attack. You see where this is going? I'm not gonna go for it. I mean, if I get it, sure, whatever. But there are other swords that have like 700, 800, 900. I'm just gonna say somewhere around that ballpark of attack. And of course, those are pretty good. Because if you consider that the sword we have right now is 60 attack, yeah. And all you've got to do is save scam its continent. And how do you do that? Just like this. Save your game. Over here. Goodie box, use it. See what it gives you. Didn't give any of the stuff we want. Sorcerer's Knuckles may be pretty good for Rena. Yeah, look at that. You can have Rena punch stuff. She has now almost 1,000 attack. I believe this is probably the best thing she can get. So now Rena's OP. We don't care about that though. We want a sword for Claude and we will reset till we get a good one. So we will skip ahead. I mean, yeah, I will just keep doing this and I will cut ahead. Let's see what we get now. Nah, nothing. See you in a bit. Well, I got this again. I guess. Found nothing for Claude yet. Oh, okay. Hang on. Hang on. Is that good? You know what? It's taking so many resets. I'm taking this. Searing Sword. I'm not sure how good that is, but it's pretty good. Fire element. I think you can actually craft this right now with a ruby and a certain weapon, but you know, I'm taking it. Yeah, 720 attack. I think this is the third best you can get. Again, there's I think there's 1,000. I'm sorry, there's a 1,100 attack. There's a 900, I believe, and yeah, this is I think is the third best. You know what? I've been resetting so much, I'll take it. I'll take it, but there's better, definitely. I could reset more, but I'm tired. Alright? That's good enough for me. Obviously, I'm gonna save over. Good. We're not done yet. This is the town we have to go into. We'll get in. There might be a cutscene as we enter. Or there might not. Perfect. First thing you want to do in Kurek. Go up here. And grab a spot, I believe. There it is. No unique spot. A bunch of experience. Sorry I skipped it so fast. Maybe you wanted to read it. My bad for wanting to try to rush things. Let's see if by any chance we can improve our pickpocketing. Nope, it's too expensive. Level 5 will be enough. There are 2 more steals, actually 3 more steals I want to get in this town. So let me show the steals to you. And we'll try to get them. Well, 2 of them we can do right now. Actually, is it this girl right here that has it? No, it's a girl though. There are a lot of good steals in this town, but I'm not gonna do all of them. I believe you have stock certificate. No, who has stock certificate? Someone has stock certificates, which are pretty good. Benefaction card is pretty nice. Is it you? Yeah, this thing right here, experience card. You can get this later. But if you get it now, you can just replicate it later with a crafting skill. It's essentially an item. You pop it in battle and gives you twice as much experience for that one fight. More importantly is this guy. The Berserker Ring is very good. And we got it first try. So I'm gonna go and save. What does the Berserker Ring do? You will know at the end of the episode. Because then I will show you how much damage Claude is doing right now. For now, I'm gonna save and try to get that experience card. Again, there's a person that has a stock certificate, which is... I don't remember if it's an item that you sell and get a lot of money for it, or it's something else. It still does something with money, though. You have experience card. It might take us a while because 16% chance is not too high. This is not important. You can get them later because there's a crafting ability called Art, which allows you to create random cards. There's the experience one. There's a drop rate one. There's also the cards. One of them is the experience one. But you can steal it here. You just have to replicate it later. There it is. I don't care if my friendship goes down. I'm only doing very specific steals. You could go steal from anyone if you wanted to. Just get free items. Here's the kicker though. Switch to PA. This is very important. You want to do this. There's a private action. It's only available right now and it's very important that you see it. We're going to watch this. It's a little cutscene. We're going to watch it in full once. So that you know what it's all about.
Residents of Kurek, you must leave this town at once. A great storm of destruction is on its way towards Kurek at this very moment.
What's going on here?
This woman was just shouting some nonsense.
She's claiming that Kurek is about to be completely destroyed, and that the only way to survive is to get away from the town right now.
Well, that's silly. How could that possibly happen?
There is still time to act. Please, you must begin evacuating at once. There is not much time left, I beg you. Please, you must believe me.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Poor girl. Something must have gone loose in her head.
Alright. Also, yeah, you can steal from party members. But they will get... It will get pretty much pissed if you do that, especially if you miss. This girl right here, however, that only spawns during this private action, has this thing, Sprite Bracelet. And you want this thing so badly. For several reasons. We missed with 1 in 4 chance, great. Incredibly enough, like, the experience card was the hardest thing to get. All you gotta do here to get it is just reset. Private action, go here, skip the cutscene, try. That's all there is to it. It was much worse in the original because you had to see the cutscene, there was no skip button. Alright, Sprite Bracelet, please. I said Sprite Bracelet, please. Come on. Really? One more reset on screen. And then I'll cut it. Because it's 1 in 4, man. It's not too bad. We should be able to get it this time. If not, I will cut it. I will cut it until I get it. This is not an item you can get later. This item must be gone right now or it's lost forever. It is. You have this chance and that's it. Alright, see you in a bit. There we go, got it. So what does that do? Exactly. That doesn't make us stronger. What that does is this. Chance to obtain items while walking. It gives you free stuff just by walking around. Since you'll be doing a lot of walking, might as well have that on. And I think that doesn't trigger right now because Rena's not with us, so let's just get back the party together and might start triggering any time now. And now for the final thing. Let's go out of town. Let me show you with the Searing Sword that we got and the Berserker Ring, which I will tell you what it does in a minute. Let's take a look at the damage difference. Let's get into a fight. This one will do. We'll do a fight with normal equipment, and we'll do a fight with the new equipment. Yeah, you can pause in battle, and it just shows you the status of the characters, and that's all there is to it. So about 200 damage, a medium at 200. No, wait, 173 normally, right? Takes quite a bit to kill these guys. Alright, now let's equip the stuff we've got. So let's say 180 damage, right? Per swing. Right. Now, the Berserker Ring. Remain in rage state constantly. What is the rage state exactly? Well, in this game, when a character dies, and there's another party member that has high affinity with them, they may get pissed. And if they get pissed, they start doing double damage. This ring gives us that status permanently. So we're swinging for double damage now. So we swing for 2000. Just like that. Boom. Boom. Now we one-shot things.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
And if we add that 1100 sword, we would swing for about 2400. To give you an idea. That was our first episode of Let's Play Extraction 2. Next time we'll proceed with the story because we can't really do much until we actually move on. So I will save the game and I will see you next time. And I believe we're gonna have a lot of fun in the next dungeon because we're gonna one-shot stuff. See you all then.